Now we will be starting with practical geometry. Let us do one sum of each type and you will be able to understand. So the first one here is drawing the parallel line. Okay, drawing the parallel line at a given distance from it, or just like that, drawing a parallel line at a point outside it. Okay, so I'll tell you, suppose we take a question, draw a line AB and take a point C outside it. So what you are going to do, draw a line AB arbitrarily and take a point C anywhere and you have to draw a parallel line passing through C. So what you will do is, the first thing which you will do is join C to AB anywhere. Okay. Then take the compass, keep it over here and draw an arc. Keep over here and draw an arc. With the same distance, keep over here and then draw an arc over here. Right. And then measure this distance with the compass. Keep the arc compass over here and cut this arc. Right. Once keep over here, draw an arc, here draw an arc, then measure this distance, keep it over here below C and cut this arc. You have got these 2 points. You will join these 2 points, keep a scale. When you join these 2 points, you will get a parallel line parallel to AB and passing through C. This is how you are going to do. Okay. Now another sum, drawing of the triangles, and in drawing of the triangles you will get several kind of sums, which are when the three sides are given SSS, when two sides and the included angle is given SAS, when the two angles and the included side is given ASA, and the last is RHS. The right angle is given, hypotenuse is given and one side is given. So four kind of constructions you will come across. I'll tell you one by one. So let us do when the three sides are given, and something additional may also be given along with it. So it is, let us do, draw a triangle PQR, and one thing I would like to tell you, the first thing which you can do is draw a rough figure out of it. So draw a triangle PQR, PQR, where PQ is 4, sorry, PQ is 4, QR is 3.5 and PR is 4. And you also have to identify the type of the triangle. So what you are going to do here is, the first thing is we draw the base. So draw QR. Once the rough figure is in front of you, you know all the measurements also. So draw QR 3.5 centimeter with the help of scale. Okay. And then take 4 centimeter in the compass. Measure 4 centimeter in the compass. Keep the needle over here and draw an arc like this. Then again this is also 4. So keep the needle of the compass over here and cut this arc. You will be getting point P. Mark this point P and with the scale join it to Q, join it to R. So this becomes 4 centimeter, this becomes 4 centimeter. And what kind of a triangle it is? It is an isosceles triangle. Why? Because the two sides are equal to each other. Now the third type, when two sides and one angle is given. Right. Now see, construct an isosceles triangle in which the length of each of the sides is 6.5 and the angle between them is 110. That means, suppose ABC is a isosceles triangle and each of the two sides are 6.5. So let us take this 6.5 and this 6.5 and the angle included between them is 110. So draw BC equal to 6.5 centimeter, and you can see at B draw an angle of 110. So 110 is the angle. You know that it cannot be drawn with the compass, so draw it using the protractor. So keep the protractor and draw an angle of 110 degree. It is obtuse, so it will be like this, 110. Now this side BA is 6.5. Take 6.5 in the compass, keep the needle over here and draw an arc. So this point will become A, join A to C. This is also 6.5 and this is also 6.5. This is how you are going to draw this triangle. Now one thing I would like to tell you here is 110 was the angle where the compass cannot be used, it cannot be drawn with the compass, but those angles which can be drawn with the compass are to be drawn with the compass only, otherwise your construction will be considered wrong. Okay, now the next is construct a triangle PQR where PQ is 5, PQR is 105, QRP is 40, and you have to draw this triangle. Now, if you take 5 as the base, the two angles are not given on it. If you take QR as the base, the two angles are given but the base is not given. So in such cases, when you are not able to means see how to construct with what you, if you find this third angle, then this will be the base and these two angles you can draw on them. So the third angle is required. So how do you find out the third angle? The third angle is found out by angle sum property. So you add these two and subtract from 180. So 180 minus this becomes 145, that will give you 35 degrees. So the third angle becomes 35 degrees. Now this is 35 degrees, you can easily draw now. Draw the base PQ as 5 centimeter. On P, draw an angle of 35 degrees, and it is the angle which has to be drawn with the protractor. So keep the protractor here and draw an angle of 35 degrees. At Q, the angle is 105. 105 has to be drawn with the compass. Now how to draw with the compass? Draw an arc, then an angle of 60 degree, then 120 degree, then 90 degree, and then between 90 and 120 you will again bisect. So this will give you an angle of 105 degrees, and you are going to join wherever they meet. This will give you a triangle, right? So this is how you are going to construct. In some cases you will be required to find out the third angle. The last is RHS now. Now see, construct an isosceles triangle, right angle ABC, where it is right angled at C. So draw the rough figure, right angled at C. So these becomes ABC. Now it is an isosceles triangle and AC is 6 centimeter. This is 6 centimeter. So this becomes 6 centimeter because these two are the sides and it is isosceles. The hypotenuse is always longer. So what you will do is you will draw the base CB 6 centimeter. At C you will draw an angle of 90 degree. How? Draw an arc 60 degree, 120 degree, then you will bisect them and you will get 90 degree. Measure 6 centimeter in the compass, keep it over here and draw an arc because this length is 6 centimeter. This you have got A. Now join AB. This becomes the hypotenuse. Sometimes you may be also asked to measure the hypotenuse. So using this scale you can measure the hypotenuse. Now it is what? It is an isosceles right angled triangle, right? So this is how you are going to draw.